Canto 28. When she who does in paradise my mind had revealed the truth against the present life of wretched mortals, then as one whose way is lit by a double-candled lamp, held at his back, who suddenly in a mirror sees the flame before he has seen or even thought of it, and turns to see if the glass is telling him the truth, and then sees that it reflects things as they are, as notes reflect the score when they are sung. Just so do I remember having done, gazing into the beautiful eyes which love had made into the snare that caught me. When I turned back and my eyes were struck by what appears on that revolving sphere, if one but contemplates its circling, I saw a point that flashed a beam of light so sharp the eye on which it burns must close against its piercing brightness. The star that, seen from here below, seems smallest, would seem a moon if put beside it, as when one star is set beside another. As near, perhaps, as a halo seems to be when it encircles the light that colors it, where the vapor that forms it is most dense. There whirled about that point a ring of fire, so quick it would have easily outsped the swiftest sphere circling the universe. This ring was encircled by another ring, and that by the third by the fourth by the fifth, and the fifth by the sixth. Higher there followed the seventh, now spread so wide that the messenger of Juno, in full circle, would be unable to contain its size. And so too the eighth and ninth, each one revolving more and more slowly, the farther it was wheeling from the first. And that one least removed from the blazing point of light possessed the clearest flame, because I think it was the one that is the most entruthed by it. My lady, who saw me in grave doubt, yet eager to know and comprehend, said, "From that point are strung the heavens and all nature. Observe that circle nearest it, and understand its motion is so swift because it is spurred on by flaming love." And I to her, "If the universe were arranged in the order I see here among these wheels, I would be content with what you've set before me. However, in the world of sense we see the farther from the center they revolve, the more divinity is in their orbits. And so if my desire to know shall gain its end in this rare temple of the angels, which has but light and love for boundaries, then I still need to learn exactly why the model and its copy fail to follow the same plan. For using my own powers, I reflect on this in vain. That your fingers are not fit to undo this knot is not surprising, so entangled has it become from never being tried." My lady said this, then went on, "Take what I shall tell you if you would be fed, and see you sharpen your wits on it. The material heavens are wide or narrow according as power, greater or less, is diffused through all their parts. Greater goodness makes for greater blessedness, and greater blessedness takes on a greater body when all its parts are equal in perfection. This sphere, therefore, which sweeps into its motion the rest of the universe, must correspond to the ring that loves and knows the most, so that if you apply your measure, not to their appearances, but to the powers themselves of the angels that appear to you as circles, you will see a marvelous congruence, larger with more, smaller with less, in each sphere according to its celestial intelligence. As the vault of our air is left serene and shining when Boreas blows from his gentler cheek, and the dark refuse of the sky is cleared and purged away so that the heavens smile as all their quarters fill with loveliness, so I felt when my lady bestowed on me her lucid answer, and, like a star in heaven, the truth shone clear. And when she paused in her speech, as boiling iron shoots out sparks, so did these circles sparkle, each spark keeping to its flaming ring. They were so many that their number ran to thousands more than the successive doubling of a chessboard's squares. From choir to choir I heard hosannas sung, to the fixed point which holds them, and forever shall, in the ubi that have ever been theirs. And she who understood the puzzled thoughts now present in my mind said, the closer rings reveal to you both seraphim and cherubim. They seek their bonds so swiftly, hoping they may gain as much as they can hold of likeness to the point. And this they can attain, the loftier their vision. These other loving spirits circling them are called the thrones of God. And with them the first triad was complete. And you should know that all of them delight in measure of the depth to which their vision can penetrate the truth, where every intellect finds rest. From this it may be seen, beatitude itself is based upon the act of seeing, not on that of love, which follows after. And the measure of their sight reveals their worth, which grace and proper will beget in them. Such then is the process, step by step. The second triad thus blossoming in this eternal springtime, which no nocturnal ram lays waste, ever sings hosannas, the threefold strain resounding in the threefold ranks of bliss by which they are entwined. In this hierarchy are found the next divinities, dominions first, then virtues, and the third are powers. The penultimate two of these festive throngs are whirling principalities and then archangels, while the last one is all angels at their play. All these orders gaze in ecstasy above, and the highest there are linked with those below them, so that the rest are drawn and also draw to God. Dionysius with such passion set his mind to contemplate these orders that he named them and arranged them as do I. But later Gregory took a different view, so that, opening his eyes here in this heaven, he saw his errors, laughing at himself. And if a mortal man on earth set forth such hidden truth, you need not wonder, for he who saw it here above revealed it then to him, with many other truths found in these circlings.